Hello there, Selena. Look at you redeeming first. How are you doing? It's good to see you. All is well. You're on winter break, so feeling amazing? Nice. There you go. You're probably on winter break for everything. No school, no other school. No school in general for you. For your masters, not for work. I bet you do feel amazing. Had school, no credential license class, and no work, and you're not sick. I mean, you're just doing amazing. Take, breathe it all in. Enjoy the little bit of time. I know I'm ready for my days off here for the holidays. Anna is too. She took a little more time than me. Lucky. You the hydrate. How are you doing? Hope you're well. I do have physical therapy appointments twice a week, so that's been annoying. Oof. Yeah, but that's only for probably a little bit of the day, a couple hours at most. I was lucky though. I feel like it's been a while since I've streamed. Why does it feel that way? I streamed Tuesday. I guess it's just been a busy week. Close that. Leave that open. So many things open. There we go. Kids were terrible this week. Well, it's a good thing. Send them off to their parents for the holidays. Constant screaming. It's joyful though, right? There we go. Ads are all done. Hopefully, nobody got hit by them. Almost lost mine Tuesday. Yeah, I did too. Probably for different reasons. Constant screaming for 4 hours in the classroom next to me. What is the teacher up to? I don't know. I don't remember school being like that when I was young. Then again, I don't remember most of my younger grade school years. I couldn't tell you a single teacher I had. Not till junior high is when I could tell you. Middle school, junior high. And I think I can remember one or two of those teachers. To be fair, there was a married couple that taught us, so it's easy to remember two of them. I hope they're doing well. I have no idea. So bad. I asked the teacher to quiet our class down because I was done. She's not a good teacher. And then this kid threw his backpack at a car. Strap broke, so Val crash out, but it was the last straw. Oh yeah, I'm playing Minecraft. Children are so interesting. We're here to grab some iron, and we're then going to finish up what we started last stream. We were working on an ice boat pathway. Basically one of my last ones, one of the last important ones, truthfully. This one goes to my Wither Skeleton Farm area, and I just want to toss the beacons in. Your back laundry sounds good there. Let's grab some beacons, and then we'll just grab iron out of here. And this song is loud. I think I've said that multiple times. Alright, what direction are we going? We're going up. Go to 700, 600. There we go. And then I believe the beacon always goes one that way. It's a double beacon pyramid. Man, it's been a bit since I've played. I haven't played any games all week apart from last stream for a couple hours. I was helping Hannah last night though, trying to teach her some of the basics with Axiom. That was joyful. Oh, and I taught her how an item filter works. Hey, why did this come out to be a perfect beacon? I instinctively make it perfect. Everyone's Friday has been well, though. I believe we do speed. And then haste. And down on the next one. Oh, here, I can do this too. Make the nether a little bit brighter. Tack, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. But you enjoy your lurk there. Appreciate anyone else that's lurking too. Hope everyone's doing well. It's one of those weeks where people are ready for hopefully the time off that they have. That's how I felt. I really should build a working iron farm again. Mine had been slowly accumulating for so long in the spawn chunks. I'm able to work off of what I had built up for it. I'll be honest. Placing all these beacons that we've done recently in the nether, gone through a lot of the iron. Completely unnecessary. For now. Since I have the stuff, and eventually I'll be building something for another hub, I may as well get the stuff going now. Then I don't have to worry about it. Then I can just be like, one day, hey, we're gonna go and start working on this crazy different project. It's gonna be our nether hub. And be like, oh, got all my beacons ready already. Hopefully make the process go a little bit smoother. I saw there was going to be a Tabs and Oscar duo stream tonight. It's been a while since I feel like they've streamed together. Hello there, Daryl. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Just finishing up the last touches here for this nether highway. Yeah, but I don't, like, what are the other things? I don't really need the other things. I'm not going to be fighting anything, so I don't need the resistance, strength, or regen. And I don't like the jump boost. Dog, for the quad beacons. I know some people actually really like jump boost. I should give it a shot at some point for building, but I hate it for actually just like having actively around. It'd be something where I only use it for when I'm building. At this point, I could do quad beacons. I got the beacons for it. I am doing well, though. I am. I think Daryl, you're okay. A bit of a headache, but I'm okay. Well, that's good. That you're okay. Take anything for the headache and drink some more water. Make sure you have something to eat. I know you know all the things. I haven't had a headache in a little bit. I'm gonna get a terrible one this evening. I like speed 2, jump 2, haste 2, and resistance and regen. That's fair. Jump will spoil you bad once you get used to it. Hopping over fences and such, yeah. I can see how that can happen. You have it like around your main base, and then you go somewhere new or where beacons aren't set up, and it's like, oh, I can't do what I'm used to. I don't know. I've seen people do the jump too. I really don't like how it affects my movement. That's a personal preference there. I'm sure I don't know. I'm sure a guy could get used to it. Honestly, I can do scaffolding so quick, and most time I don't think it'd be useful. Although the having resistance 2 regen and like a strength 2 beacon near another fortress, if you're just like manually killing things in it, oh, the difference it makes. I used to set up, I forget. I feel like I had once set up like a resistance and strength and health regen beacon for killing wither skeletons manually, and it was really nice. I feel like at that point in time, I didn't use smite as I do now on my main sword. I use sharpness, and I think with strength 2, you would instantly kill the wither skeletons with a sharpness 5. I remember early, if I didn't have all the beacons I wanted, I just would brew potions, and I'd brew 3 potions at a time and go in a fortress for 24 minutes, half hour, and just see how many skulls I could get. Then wither skeleton farms became much easier to build. The smart people figured out a way to make a very simplified wither skeleton farm. Not as good as some of the ones you can put a little more time into and get better rates, but one day I'll have a really cool wither skeleton farm. It's gonna be over there. At dinner, about to take some ibuprofen coffee. There you go. Welcome on in there, Esley. I hope you're doing well. I'm getting to your messages. No, and try the buffet. Just enjoy us. I'd be down. Someone be down for that talk. But you insta-kill them with Smite 5 without the effects, Smite on top. Yeah, I was saying before I had swapped to a Smite sword. I obviously use Sharpness. I believe with Strength 2 you would insta-kill the Wither Skeletons. That's how I would go and get my beacons. I'd run around with like speed or speed 2. It just depends on what I wanted to make and how long I wanted to have it last. Speed 2, fire resistance, and strength 2, and just... I'd end up getting like a good, like, I don't know, 15 skulls or so in the half hour. I feel like, I don't remember how many I would get. I'd get a good amount though. You know, do that once or twice. Get a good handful of beacons. That was before I went, well, okay, let's be honest. I was already going crazy. The fact I needed that many beacons was like usually more than the average person. Now I've just completely lost it. Making me miss the month of season 3 where I grinded in my fortress base for the stack of skulls. Really enjoyed that grind. Ugh. That probably was a grind. I say that as I don't just like spend absurd amounts of hours building and doing small tedious things. Oh, I've been so for those that caught last stream, we messed around with a fun Twitch thing I had been working on. I've been working on it further. I worked on it all throughout this week. It's probably why I haven't played any games. That's what I've spent most of my evenings on. I worked on it further, and it's come a long ways. And I'm hoping I think of a handful of more ideas that I can add to it. But anyhow, I got some stuff that can be fully automatic with what I was working on for last stream. I think only Daryl knows what I'm talking about. I actually have Thinecraft open. My goodness, I see it pop right up. Look at all those potions. Really funny that you had all the water there. I mean, it's probably much more efficient than having to go through the portal every time. But that's just like, it feels so silly to me. You got like buckets of water saved up. It makes sense. It really does. It's just really silly if you think about it. Fire set up for the it's fun. Yeah, now I got loads of beacons. For anyone that missed a couple streams ago now, I finally figured out or found a wither killing machine more of and learned how to use it. So I went and grabbed a bunch of skulls from a farm. That farm. And gave it a good old test, and we got loads of beacons now. I generally would go through and fill my inventory with water buckets and then fill the cauldrons. Oh, I bet. I bet. There we go. Last beacon. Then we'll fly on back and do some building. There are so many beacons in my nether now. All of those white dots are 2 beacons, essentially. There were 84 before I added on these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now there's what, 10, 104 beacons. I think. I might be wrong. There's not a boat here, is there? Nope. Turn that back off. We'll be out here in a minute. Isn't it great? I got this ice boat pathway and I don't even have a boat to use it right now. We'll grab one here for fun. Someone wasn't thinking. You say, hey, Thad, you should have grabbed a boat. I'm like, hey, that's a good idea. Or I would have been like, why would I grab a boat? There's boats here. This is my spawn portal, essentially. This is kind of... it'll eventually be a central point. This kind of hooks up most of my world now. The only thing that I don't have connected is my mangrove swamp. But we don't go to that too often. The main pathway I take is just simply from spawn to the build here. It's funny, Dr. J says he's never... He was like, I don't know if I've ever seen you in the nether. It's like, I go in the nether sometimes. Actually, we can do this here. We recently built all these ice boat pathways. I think most of these came up in the last month. I know. I don't often go in the nether. The actual nether, nobody goes there. To go make these boat pathways down there. Yeah, but the bedrock roof gives me a full blank palette. Like a blank building space. I don't know. People have their opinions on the bedrock roof. Oh, shucks, I have a lot. I only have brought a lot of iron back. That shouldn't be in there. It's some big heads. It's just boring without character, almost like a super flat creative world. Yeah, that's the whole point. It's really, now, if I ever, when I get to building my nether hub, I don't have to mine away everything. And I could use the very blank void of the top of the nether roof for a build at some point. I don't know. I used to have the grand idea of what I wanted to do for a nether hub. And then I scrapped every bit of it. Scrapped every piece of it because, I don't know. This cheapens effort for me personally. Oh, absolutely. It's way less effort. Just as it is to use an elytra, a beacon, or enchants. We leave off with all of this stuff. Did I finish decorating this path? No, it doesn't look like it. You already know my views on elytra. It takes parts of the game away. Nobody can deny it. It also adds different parts of the game. Nobody can deny that. I think... I don't know. I have a lot of opinions too. Honestly, it's all up to the own personal player when it comes to Worlds and how they play it. That's the end of that's the truth. It's up to your own personal preference. Like, I try and keep my world decently vanilla. Like, I don't have any, like, crazy mods or any of that. There's, like, a few things. Like, I have the armor stand one that has been a little more, like, commonly used now in the general sphere of vanilla gameplay. Or, the mini heads are a more common thing. And then there's other things where I have, like, a mini map and a world map where I'm like, yeah, I just want it. I've actually thought about getting rid of my mini map, but I really like just the chords and the biome and the blacklight level. I'd love to keep that. I don't really use the mini map as much as I used to. I rarely look at it. What's this? Do-do.
Dizzy Danny said just wanted to check I
Okay,
haven't
that's
missed
not
any
what I meant to
gingerbread
click.
houses.
Thank
Also
you,
just checking
Discord.
if there's
Oh,
any more to
okay.
come in. X.
I wonder where that went through. I'm trying to respond to this. How do I respond to someone? Just want to open a TM message. Thank you. Apparently, if you right click, there's a speak message. I meant to just click message. It's okay. It wasn't anything personal. Dr. J's doing a gingerbread house community thing, and I built one. And the person that's I just need to do something for it. Still. But Dr. J's community is kind of open. Anyone could build a gingerbread house and share it, and they'll vote for the best one, and he'll build it in his world. And there was a question I needed to respond to. I didn't know Discord had that. That was really loud. I'm not allowed to. So they're randomizing, or not randomized. They're trying to keep it anonymous who did what gingerbread house, so nobody's swayed by personal opinion of that person. So I have to, you know, you just gotta keep it anonymous. Otherwise, I would have shared a picture with you guys of mine and Hannah's. So professional when it comes to streaming. Thank you for the follow there, Leo. How are you doing? I really appreciate that. How are you? Hello. You having a good Friday, I hope. Make it through the week. Hey guys, we're at the end of another week. This week went really fast for me. I didn't grab any bone meal. Oop. I can't believe I just clicked that. This is what I get for trying to multitask while I stream. Okay, got that done. New skin? That's a lovely skin. It looks like all the new age skins. I don't know where I saw it. I think it was just a random video I came across. Someone was like, all the new Minecraft skin, like, these are old Minecraft skins. All the new Minecraft skins have these, more like neutral tone colors that kind of build them up. And they all look good. Like, there's no denying it. They were just comparing, like, the early 2011 skins compared to the ones we have now. Is that a little heart in your hair? No, no, it's not. It's like I don't. It looked like a heart from a distance. Your eyes, they're not natural, Eslia. Eyes don't go purple. Ears, I see. Messing with you. I want you to know that. It's a really cool skin. It's one of those small things I just consciously always think about whenever I see a skin, where if their eye color is not natural, like a like, I just like always for a second I'm like, oh, it's not no. Their eyes, they're crazy. Hannah's eyes in one of her past skins, I noticed that the white like pupils of them were kind of like pinkish. I was like, your eyes are pink, and she's like, what? I'm like, your eyes, they're pink. And then she eventually changed that out of her skin. I think we as a community moved away from those skins. They were very bright and colorful, and some of them didn't make a lot of sense. With you, I don't blame you. Okay. Oof. Let's see here. Just make sure I love my skin so much. I wouldn't change it too much. I got my Christmas one on at the moment, of course. But it is such a hard skin to edit because of how detailed it is, and it's like all one thing. It's not split across as like a nice shirt and pants and then shoes. So it makes it really tough to make customizable ones. Not that I've ever made a single one of my skins. I've always had someone else do it for me. But they're like, this is a pain to work with. And I'm like, I know. I understand. It's like it's always happened by chance how I've built up my skin library. Someone's like, can I make a skin for you?" I'm like, "Sure." I'm like, "Good luck." That's how all of my random skins have acquired. How many do I even have? I got the launcher open here. Skins. I have one, two, technically two Christmas ones, but only one there. So we'll count one, two, my actual one, three, four, 5, 6, 7 without the flowers, 8 with a different flower color. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Like, only 6 that are vastly different. There's 3 that are very similar to one another. Just small differences and edits. Speaking of the 2020 low effort ugly skin resurgence was so painful. What? I don't know. I don't understand what you're saying. The ugly skin? I've also had this skin forever. I'm never gonna learn. At that, or you're looking for an example. Hey, that's actually you in a real world. Bridge under construction. Hannah started thinking more about. She started a solo world, and she started thinking more about her creative. Her, you were in a creative world, and you started planning out your build you want to do on your solo world. I saw.
Yeah, you suffered through trying to teach me Axiom.
I wasn't that bad. There was only a handful or more of mix up of understanding of words between our understanding. My poor descriptions of how I wanted you to do something that would be effective. But you know what? In the end, after a good like 2 hours, you understand some basics of Axiom.
Yeah. Anyways.
Sorry, Hannah walked away. She's heading out here. She was just popping in to say goodbye. Oh, you missed last stream, Eslia. I've I want to have more fun stream things that you guys have access to, kind of. It's more fun stream tool things. Not too much where it's overwhelming and you like force me to do things. I don't want to do that. We moved away from the channel points. Oh, there's monsters. It's like, it's definitely dark enough. We tried out the channel points where you guys like would make me go and do stuff. We're not doing that. But I've been thinking through different ideas, even just like with channel points. And then also, if I ever wanted to do like fun, simple chat things, like in chat things with you guys. I don't know. We tested out one of my things though. Last stream, it was a wheel spin. I created this wheel spin thing where you guys could join it, and it visually shows up on stream, and then it visually shows the winner, and it says it in chat, and it worked. But anyway, I've been working on that more, where there's more than just you guys joining a wheel spin. There's other automatic things that could happen. Where when you guys do something, something automatically can happen on stream. I'm getting fancy. So hopefully, I don't know. I'm thinking I wanna do a few more simple things that can make my stream enjoyable. I know some of you guys are like, oh, you're good at that. You don't need to, but I think it'd be fun to have a few fun stream things. At the moment, I really don't have much. In fact, I probably have nothing. I have the cookie redeem, name a tool that nobody ever uses. Nobody ever names tools. That's fine. Then the statues that I gotta work on more. Hopefully this weekend. What happened last weekend? I don't know. Name whatever you wish, Big Daddy. You're silly, D. Clark, you know that? We'll do a shovel. Because people don't usually name shovels. Actually, do we have broken anvils? We don't. Also, have I found a weird thing in the game? So, I carry a stack of anvils in one of my shulker boxes here. And I just, like, use it, like, one at a time. How does the game keep track of the fact that I used one of these anvils? Is this, within this stack, is there multiple anvils that have saved data, or does the data just get reset? And I've just found a way to continuously use anvils. I don't name enough stuff to know. Pretty sure it just rolls randomly every time to see if you damage it. Yeah, that's probably how it does work. That makes sense. It's gotta have like a chance. Like where it stacks. Like you use it 5 times in a row, it's gonna have a higher chance on the 5th time of going to a next stage of breaking than the first chance, you would assume. Oh, who knows? Random chance makes sense too. That'd make a lot of sense. Thank you, Daryl, for naming something. I really don't know when the last time we've named something. Other than when Giz won a free one. Yeah, so I made this wheel spin tool, and those that were here helped me test it, and it worked. And after all the testing I wanted to do was done, we did an official wheel spin. And I just gave away a free redeem of the tool, naming a tool. And Giz won it. What did we name? We named an Elytra Walk. I was thinking, I have the first reading, right? Whoever gets here first. I was thinking it'd be fun to keep track of who gets that, so maybe I'll make a book in the world that I just write to, and it says who got first throughout the year. We'll start that next year. This is kind of the point. I've had these ideas in the past. I just never get the time to actually like act on them. So I'm trying to make a point to make time. It's so weird that you can just mine this with Silk Touch. You can't mine that with Silk Touch. Bushes are weird. I'm still up for stream ideas though. If anyone has like simple, fun, easy stream ideas where it's not just, hey, go do that. It's more something you guys can do. And I've seen different tools. Like we've been doing this for near 5 years streaming, right? We've come across so many amazing people and so many different streamers, rated into so many people. And there's all sorts of different things that people have. Are there things that I definitely shouldn't go into? I know, just to start off on my own, I don't like loud noise, like really like loud sound alerts. They work for some people's streams. It wouldn't work for me. I'm all for having like sound alerts. We already have some, but it's kind of annoying to do it. So I'm gonna rework that hopefully. And I'm probably gonna change it where you guys can just do a cheer amount, and it plays a sound clip, so you don't have to go through like a UI. I'll try and figure out how to do the channel point sound clip for it as well, so people don't have to pay for it if they aren't able for some things. So I like sound clips. It's a very simple thing to have because I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything, and it doesn't stop streaming the stream from moving on and continuing, right? I designed this wheel spin thing that is. I've now had things that can be fully automatic with it that I've set up. I don't want to say too much. I want to kind of surprise you guys a little bit. There are some some people have these really like command oriented things. I like some commands and all that, but like there's points where I've been in some streams where a chatbot just kind of takes over the chat and spams it a bunch with info. I've never enjoyed that too much. I don't have the most active chat. So probably will have to kind of steer away from anything like that. Some days you guys are too fast for me, though. I don't know. I'm still thinking of ideas. I always give you guys the ability to actually use your points that you guys gain. You guys, everybody that has been here has been gaining points since they've been here, essentially, through Streamlabs. The Streamlabs bot, I think. No, there's something. You guys have these... I mean, you guys have channel points, and then there's also something else that you're gaining points from. Just by being here in the stream. It's basically just like channel points. No, I don't even have... you guys can't even use that command. Let me see. What's it go through? Does anyone know what bot? Is it Streamlabs? Rude. Yep, that's me. It's through Streamlabs. Chatbot. I should probably mute this tab. Accidentally somehow start hearing myself. Oh, that broke at the start of streaming? What? What do you mean? Analytics. Maybe it isn't stream. What are stream elements, not stream abs. If only the names were so simple. Look into this guy. I thought you already had access. Authorize again. Authorize again. There we go. Remind me later. I don't want to look at this. Streaming tools. Loyalty. Aha. Leaderboard. Here we are. Esley, you have the most points. 89,000. D. Clark, you're in third place with 61,000. I'm not surprised with all these people. I know you. Do I know you? No, this is a different person. Or no, I know you. This is Gels. I know Gels. I haven't seen you in a bit. Oh my goodness. How are you doing? Oh, come on in there. Hi. Hello there, Hungry Pistachio, Tipsy Club, Gels themselves. How's everybody doing? How was your stream? What were you all up to? Let's get a shout out for you as well. I knew you. We've raided you once or twice. Long time ago now, though. I'm sad for anyone that doesn't know me, though. I'm just in my solo world here. Oh yeah, no, that plugin down below is definitely broken. That broke a long time ago. Hannah's in charge of that stuff. You got Eslia. I don't update stuff on stream. It happens. Either it's gonna happen at the beginning of a new year, or it's gonna happen at a mountainathon. It's the only time anything ever gets updated around here. Because let's be honest, I don't have the time to usually. Been busy with school, but finally had some, been able to stream again. Oh, that's exciting. I hope you enjoyed it. I played some Minecraft single player and just did, some mining. I love it. Kinda love a solo world. Just some mining. That's fair. It's been a minute since I've mined in my world, actually. Does anybody remember the last thing I did? I I personally don't remember the last mining project. It's been a while since I've done anything. Oh, the lake. We did a little bit of mining here when we built this lake. Broke in the first. Okay, that one did break within like the first few months. Well, first like year of streaming, and then Hannah added in a new one, like a year ago, that was working, and then that broke again. Those things in the about section have never worked fully. I don't know why. Make my own at this rate. That sounds like fun. My world's probably changed a lot. Do you remember anything? It's all right. Oh, also, I should probably say this first. If anyone needs to raid and run, feel free to. I fully understand. We're just hanging out in my world here. Honestly, I'm not really up to too much. We're decorating around this path here, adding in things. Maybe not that thing. That can go here. Little details. I go kind of crazy with pathways. But no, we remove the leaf litter for a button. That's fine. Things and stuff, exactly. Stuff and things. Hello there, Thanoon. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hope all is well. No, like a caving expedition. Eslia, you know it's gonna be boring if I go caving. Caving is I don't the only thing I would really go mining for is redstone, and I really don't need redstone at the moment. I know what you mean. It's fun. It's fun in the idea. You could go have me do an ancient city, and it'd be boring. Exciting things don't happen to me like that. Just go caving, but who cares why? Just do it. Not even a city, just normal caving. No. Okay, okay. I do need to take a break here in a second. None of that doomer talk like that. It's the truth. You don't understand. I am in very late stage Minecraft. I have I I'm in the best gear possible. I don't even use torches, for goodness sake. You know what I really need to do? I need to make a frog life farm. The buttons, they've grown on me. I still don't like them. Okay, so like throw protection 2 iron set and go cave. No, I could die. Fine, you know what? We can go find a random cave near here and light it up. We'll go flying through it. And just throw shroom lights in it. There's loads of caves that live below me. I'm sure the Void Island you're on has plenty of cool caves you've never explored. Oh yeah, I mean, this won't work, but this one will. There's loads of caves that I've never touched. I have gone through like all of the caves over here and just like lit them up. There's like an entire radius around that area. Alright, I do need to take a quick break here, though. This is a good time for anyone else to take a break. We've been going for a good hour, especially if you came in from Gels' raid. Please do take a break. Take care of yourself, grab a drink, water, grab something to eat if you're feeling hungry. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm all back. Hello there, Alfie. Hope you're doing well there. I took my break. Just got back. Each stage Minecraft is only stay on. Sounds like you're extremely well equipped to go caving. To do is plenty of cool games you've never explored. You know, You guys are sometimes the reason I never get anything done in my world. I'm working on path. And you're over here. You should go caving. We can go caving in a second. I don't know what I'll do. I guess we'll go head over there and find a cave, possibly. Going caving is extremely productive. One of the most productive things someone can do. Yeah, but I don't need anything from caves. Donk, I think the only thing I'm gonna get done is just lighting up caves so mobs don't spawn in them. Uh, we'll find some redstone. Redstone is always useful. That's something I could actually use. You also don't need a mountain interior building one. Yeah, but building is fun. Caving can be fun. I do enjoy caving, but mine for the memories. Okay. Fair. We could go caving over there under the mountain, and actually that's where we're gonna go cave. We're gonna go cave under the mountain. There's loads of caves there that haven't been lit up yet. And the just on the others, basically where the entrance is and anything like a little bit past was windswept hills. So I think emerald ore spawns there. So that could be maybe good. Something actually productive. I've made so many memories mining already. Someone's gonna pop on into stream and they'll be like, hey, why the heck are you mining that? And I'll be like, it's, I don't know. For the memories. Put this stuff away. Go mine for the memories. It's over here. Oops. There we go. Go mine under the mountain. That can be productive, lighting up caves there, so I don't have to worry about mobs down the road. We'll mine whatever ores that are necessary. Technically, all ores could be needed, but we could spend hours upon hours lighting up caves. Another raid? See, what if I was in the caves? I wouldn't be able to show people that I have cool builds. Welcome on in there, Alyssa. How are you doing? Mir, hello, welcome on in. Alyssa, what are you all up to in your stream there? You were playing Repo. I saw this on my list. Weren't you? Hello. Is that a happy or a sad face? That looks like a very happy face. It's very small. It's a very happy face. Losing dwarfs. You're right. Oh, mining. Let's get no, let's not raid Alyssa. Let's shout out Alyssa. How did Repo go? Alyssa's a lovely streamer if y'all aren't following them just yet. They've raided us a good few times in Pop On, and definitely worth it. We died many times, but it was very fun. Oh no! Repo was death. We kept dying. I'm sorry to hear that. It is a very fun game, though, for to play here and there. That if you had cool builds to show off during a raid, we wouldn't have told you to go caving. Ouch. We wouldn't also what could be more authentically dwarven than mining for shiny things in the deep. You're right. You know, at some point I want to build a quarry inside the mountain, like a quarry area. Be cool. Like cave networks that the dwarves are mining in. We'll have to ship in ores, make it look cool, but you get the idea. No, Repo is a lot of fun. There's so many different scenarios that can happen. Yes, of course, if you do need to rest up there, I'll fully understand. We're just hanging out in my solo world for anyone popping on in. Usually I do a bunch of building, but I'm getting forced into going and mining because I don't do that ever. But yes, if anyone does need to raid and run, please do. Take the break, take care of yourself, grab water, grab something to eat. Thank you once again for the raid there, Alyssa. I really appreciate it. It was modded repo? I haven't done that before, but I've seen some people play modded before, and it's crazy. Find a random cave. There's gotta be one that we can visibly see on the surface. Oh, thank you so much for the follow there, Mia. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Happy guest. I know a good handful of caves have already been lit up there. Let's see if one of these surface caves leads somewhere. That used to be an old pond. Oh, there's so many little things. This just looks dark. I already lit up so many caves. It's okay. I know I don't go too far in these usually. I think. Not to be able to find any caves. Here, we'll cheat and use my mini-map. There's a cave over here, apparently. Oh, it's down. Let's just mine down. Let's be honest. We're not gonna get anywhere if we don't mine down. Oops. Here we are. Caves. What the? There we go. Y'all happy? I'm in a cave. Not low enough for anything valuable, though. Weapons in Repo is a game changer. I've never messed around with any of the Repo weapons. Usually I just try and hope for the best. Ooh, Lapis. I feel like you don't run into that anymore. To mine any copper I see too. If I see any. A caving I know this is you. So excited. I was hoping to watch a caving stream tonight. New favorite content creator. Thanks, Donk. Princess Donk. Sorry, my mistake. You guys are silly. You know that? Silly. Well, at least now I'm out of my beacon range. Feels like actual caving. Oh, these are old caves. Nobody gets to see these anymore. You know, there's probably some people now that have started playing Minecraft and they never got to experience caves like this that I'm in. They only know the new caving. Because, like, how long ago was Caves and Cliffs? It's like 5 years ago. We call it new generation, but like generation of like new generated chunks is what I'm saying. But I don't know, it's been around for a while. I like the new caves and all that, but I do wish we still had some of these. No, I don't really know what that means for me, but thank you for continuing your sub. You got from the anonymous gifter. I think you only just got that. I appreciate that. I really do. I didn't know if I was subbed, so I wanted to do it again. Well, thank you so much. Is this because I'm caving? Yes. That was the right answer. I have a little extra money from a $250 refund. Ooh, there you go. That's a nice sized refund. Eventually we're gonna get down to Deep Slate layers again. Oh no, Glow Squid died. That sucks. Oh. We're high enough. We're back to the haste beacon. Ooh, a ravine. Isn't the most dangerous things in the world early game? There we go. This is what we were looking for. I don't have a lot of that. Are you there? No, we're not there yet. Hello there, H. How are you doing? It's good to see you too. Look at this guy. Where'd you come from, huh? In the shadows. Uh-oh, now your friends are alerted. Are you building your pile of pebbles? Oh, I thought I'd do some mining. You know, it's been a while. I knew there might be some emerald ore here. We're under the mountain, currently. These are old generated caves, though. I kind of miss them. I like these caves. I like the big open caves we have now, too, but they could have kept this. I know they kind of did, but there's something off about them. Some more food. And another stack of shroom lights. Do get some redstone. This block's like really rare now, right? A normal looking redstone. Eventually I'm gonna end up putting deep slate layers, right? We haven't actually made it down to the deep slate layers yet. That's okay. I keep finding emerald. I found 3 emerald. We're also just lighting up caves that are under the mountain, which will probably help me down for the future. For the future. I need to be going down, not up. Oh, here's a ravine. Oh my goodness, we're like at the top of the world. I know this ravine. I know it very well. We're under the main section. I remember this ravine. Because I like cut it in half. This is funny. I need to start going back down. What? There's nothing weird about that. Here we go. Is this another ravine? There's no way. It is! Whatever happened to ravines? I feel like we don't have them as commonly anymore. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's not. Maybe I just don't go caving enough. There he is, the ravine. Probably. Covered the thing up. Everybody have an alright week, though? I know I asked this earlier, but then I know there's a few more people in here now. I can get a little lower. Ooh, redstone. See if we can find some deep slate layers. I'm caving. Tired of the old caves, on to the new ones. I can see on my mini-map there's a cave. When am I gonna get to it? Ooh, redstone. Ah, here we go. The redstone. Yeah, this is what I'm used to nowadays. Okay. Let's see what... he took my redstone. Looked like TNT for a second. It's so dark. Honestly, I should mine some of these ores. I don't have a lot of them. Look at that, that guy's in copper armor. Full inventory. Hello there, Chris. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I don't have a list of my mods, if you're asking for, like, in-game ones. I don't have a list of that. I can give you a quick scroll through if that's what you were trying to find. Feel free to look back in the VOD. My VODs, I think, upload instantly. These caves are not early game friendly. Like, we got ores up on the ceiling. I don't even want to go and get them now. There's nothing here. Really, early game's kind of tough in this now, isn't it? Although I do think once you find like one decent cave, you're kind of set for diamonds. I have done caving early game, and the biggest problem you run into is that you always run out of torches, honestly, or food. Never have enough food, and the constant spawning. That's an absurd amount of mobs. I can't get up here. Oh, hey, excuse me. Let's continue lighting up this area. You guys better be enjoying this. There we go. Here's a nice size cave. Creepers that can fall down on us. It's great. No, I scrolled through my mod list. There's no mod that does that. think. Didn't I just kill 2 creepers from here? This is crazy. Who more replaced them? That's cool. They have mismatching armor. The different, like, skeletons and zombies. Hello there, Lucifer. Welcome on in. I remember that name. How have you been? Long time no see, right? And you've been doing good? That's good to hear. We're just doing some caving here at the moment. I'll win this fight. Not to win it, because I know how to sidestep. Trying to eat my cookies. Trying to find a calm place to chill. I'd say this stream is pretty calm. We're not gonna have too many scary things happen to us while caving. Aw, that should have hit him. Oh, now he's moving. Harder time predicting a mob movement than I do a player's movement. I think it's to do with their jumping. Because they don't do something that makes sense. To me, anyway. There's a mob spawner. Remember a time when mob spawner has been in the game for so long now. And be like, what kind of mob spawner is it? What kind of mob spawner is it? It's not a creeper one, is it? Well, see, creeper ones have never been in the game, so it was never that. But we didn't know it at the time. It's the pure wonder of not knowing everything about the game. Expect a jump scare of a creeper behind me? Ah. The goal is you always keep moving. And then it won't happen. Check the corners real quick. Look if there's anything green-like. I no longer have that wonder with Minecraft. I don't know a lot of things. Oh my goodness. Are we that? Oh no, that's my cat. I thought that was the slime. That's where we're at. Thought we were near the ravine that we dug out. Ah, zombies. Almost out of lights. We'll grab some more in a second. Thank you, though. Also have a full inventory again. Oops. There. More lights. Man, why can't I get this lucky in an early game? These redstone veins are amazing. The few times I have started over here, on like servers and that, over the last few years, I always spend so much time mining just for redstone. And of course, like I'm early game, like I'm in early game then, but I got enchants and all that, but I just never have enough redstone to make all the farms you need just to get going. And I end up finding so many more like diamonds than it feels like I find redstone usually. Really only mining some of these ores just to build out of them. I don't have too many deep slate ores, I believe, in my world just yet. Oh, I have a fortune pick. I have everything in this world. Basically. I have the means to get anything. I'm sure if you ask some random item, I probably don't have it in a chest. Could I go and get it within a couple minutes? Yeah, most likely. Hey, yes, hello there. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Rabbit's foot. This is why I said this, H. I know how a Twitch chat thinks. I know how my viewers are. They'll ask something extremely random. I'll be like, I bet you don't have this, Thad. I might actually have rabbit's feet. Tall grass. No, I don't keep weird items. I know how to get tall grass. How about a tall fern? You can get those too. Perfect. I remember where I'm at. Do a single sugar. I'm sure I have sugar. Tall grass is one of the rarest items in the game. In vanilla, you cannot craft it like us modest folks. I know. You get it at, the... Why can't I think of the name? The Savannah biomes. The Savannah villages. What pathfinding was that, little guy? Then you get the tall ferns from taiga villages. Hello. Ow. Rita! There was a witch! I don't see those too often. Anywho. We was always sea pickle. I probably do. There's a coral reef right next to the mountain. I say that as the mountain spans 1,000 blocks. 1,000. On one of the sides of the mountain, there's a coral reef. There was actually a point in time where I thought about using dried coral blocks to build out of. And then as the build grew in my mind and just overall, I realized it would not be a simple thing to build out of. And it'd only be used for like highlights for the Dwarven Kingdom and all that, but even then, I moved away from it. Only 1,000? Yeah, only 1,000. I think it's rounding down by like a handful of blocks. I haven't actually checked that number in a while. We grabbed that number a long time ago, and it was actually really funny. I was like, wait a minute. It's actually very close to 1,000 by 1,000. It's like I did it on purpose. I really didn't. The shape of the mountain was never planned. It happened completely accidentally. And, oh, it's just what happened. Look at that hole. Just random. Random cave generation. Wooden pickaxe. Bet you don't have one of them. No, I might not, actually. The means to make it. Make one here. Actually, I might not be. I should be able to make some here. Yeah, I still keep normal wood with me. No, you can make a wooden pickaxe out of the nether wood. I want to see the very first tool you made in this game. I don't have that. I probably put it in a furnace and burned it. I'm not very I don't keep that sort of thing. I can tell you that I've had, well, this is my first trident I ever got. All of these tools have probably been replaced other than the axe. The armor I've probably had since the first set of armor, like diamond armor I made. That's about it. Pickaxe, shovel, and that get swapped out. I have a shulker box full of those. Saw a YouTube clip today that made me laugh so hard. This dude tries to speed bridge to an end city. His girlfriend says, "No, you'll fail." He does, and he chucks the elytra and fireworks down at him. And you hear silence for so long. Wait. Everyone says, "No, you'll fall." It does. Oh, I see. And she chucks an elytra and fireworks. Hey, use this. You hear him yell, and he clutched it as he flies back up, only to fly up into the bottom edge of the island and die. Oh, that's impressive. Funny. Doesn't have all those netherite tools he broke either. No, those are long gone. That's when they break. Yeah. There's a zombie. Hello. I don't know why that happens, where when a mob is sometimes walking towards you, your arrow can fly right through it. His excitement was so short-lived. A zombie! Anyhow. Get him! Yeah! Yeah! Get him, zombie! I like never actually see mobs when I stream. Oh, the zombie died! Happens with Creeper more than any other for me. Maybe it's when it gets too close to you and you try and shoot your bow and it just, wherever the arrow first, like, comes up, like, comes into the world, it, like, goes past it. I don't know. I feel like I've had it happen at, like, distance before. Also, hi, Minxie. How are you doing? I know H popped on in, but hope you're doing well. I was about to say we must be right below, where the bedrock once was, because I can't... I don't think there's a... if you had an old world that you were playing in and you had your chunks loaded and then they added all the deep slate layers, I'm fairly confident there's no actual connection to what was once all of the stone layers and then to the connection of all the new added deep slate layers. There's like no caves that connect it because they just turned the layer of bedrock into deep slate and then added the 60 layers. In my mind, a couple blocks up, we'll see stone, I think. Yeah. Look at that cave. Just a mess of mobs. Now I want to jump down there. Come here, little guy. I found. Alright, finally got the tree decorated today. Haven't been feeling very holiday spirity this year. So it was an accomplishment. I was you, Hannah, and Cinnamon. Oh, we're all doing well. Hannah's actually out with a co-worker tonight. 2 co-workers. Getting dinner with them. And Cinnamon, I believe, is cozied up on the couch at the moment when I last saw her on my break. But we've been doing good. Yeah, that's fair. Christmas, kind of snuck up on us here in the last, couple weeks, it feels like. It's next week. For anyone that doesn't know. Hey, another spawner. Spider. Deep cat disc. To be fair, both me and Hannah, like, we get our Christmas shopping all done well in advance usually. So, it's not like I've been actively thinking about it, and we've had our Christmas tree up for a while now. Luckily, it it came out of nowhere. We all of a sudden were in blizzard conditions this week, when the day before it was 40 degrees. And all the snow was melting, and it was kind of sad because it's like almost Christmas and it's all melting away. And then all of a sudden, we have a blizzard that drops about an inch of snow for us. It was all fluff. Nothing too heavy here, but I know other areas of got hit with more. All right, Christmas is next week, right? It's next week. It's the 19th, guys. Christmas is on the 25th. Christmas Eve, the 24th. Be spending Christmas Eve with Hannah's family. And then the following weekend, we go and see my family. Probably some canceled streams next week. I don't know, I haven't looked at the week actually just yet. We'll probably have Tuesdays most likely. Friday will most likely be canceled, and same with Sunday, since we won't be home. Gotta head to my brother's. Swear it was August last week. No. Well past now. Need more lights. Didn't this year go by fast? It didn't feel like it went by that fast. It went about as normal. It's been a very busy year. I've been very busy throughout this year. Streaming has definitely been pushed off to the side throughout this year compared to the previous. I streamed about, I think, 100 more hours than I did this year. I streamed 100 more hours last year than I did this year. I'd have to look again, but it was around that amount. Upper. You must be off to bed. Have a great stream, fella. Take care. All sounds good there, H. I appreciate you popping on in and hanging out. I always do. Don't find alleges that night all. Sounds good there, Minxie. Enjoy. Get some good rest there, the two of you. Always appreciate seeing you both. Good night there, H and Minxie. Look at that. Like, why did that arrow? It's weird. Wonder if it's one of my mods. Love to see you play modded sometime. I could set up a server. Oh, modded is so much fun. I love the tech and thinking through it. Wait, I'd have to wait until after the Mountainathon. The Mountainathon is the anniversary of me starting the mountain. It's early February. February 11th is when it is. And leading up to it starting in December, I always get loads of motivation just to play in my world. And nothing but. Look at this. These guys, they just keep coming down from above. But maybe at some point, I think it'd be fun to do modded. I got a taste of it when I did all the mods tend to the sky, a taste of some of the more modernized mods. Maybe one day. Maybe I'll have more time here next year compared to this year. I doubt it. Oof. And so many things changed in my life in this year. Compared to the previous. Life. Gotta enjoy what you can. Has it already been another hour? Alright, guys. Is an hour of mining enough? I could spend another hour mining. I don't mind. We'll have endless caves to look through. Oh, hi, I'm here this time. Hello there, Chaos. You doing well? Got some sugar. Oh, there you go. Got yourself some dinner. Sometimes, Thad, sometimes I wonder if you are actually good with a bow. I'm about to go on break here, Chaos. When does you get here? Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break here, and if I don't see too many people saying they want to see me continue mining, I'm gonna... We'll go and do something on the surface. Organize my inventory, first of all. Nice. If you don't see what? If nobody protests to me going and working on my builds. You play RL Craft? No, I've seen people play it, and honestly, I'm just not interested. I like tech mods where I'm working on machinery and automating things. Anywho, though, it's a good time for anyone else to take a break as well. You guys know the deal. Please do. It's been 2 hours. If you haven't grabbed any sort of break just yet, grab a drink of water, grab something to eat. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty. I'm all back. Hope everyone made it through the ads. They weren't too painful. Do. You don't think so on your time? Avian's just boring. Let's go mine up. Distracted a bit this evening. You're all good. I see myself getting closer to lava. Not a good day overall. I'm so very sorry to hear that there, Daryl. There are no words for that one. I'm sorry. We were in this ravine earlier here. I think I'll just keep mining up. Really, no words fail for such things. Here we are. Back up to the surface. We may as well just manually sort this out. No, out of streamlights just then. Wow. Oh no, I put them in here. Haven't done mining in a long time. Oh, I got a deep slate emerald ore? No, it was copper. I was about to say, I don't remember mining that. Too many things. Laura, hello there. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I like your Christmas sweater. You didn't even see. Did you see it when I was in my inventory? It's beautiful. I really like it too. I've had this sweater for so long now. Popping in for a second during a break in the movie I'm watching. you mean a break in the movie? Or you're just taking a break? Me and Hannah watched the new Superman that had come out recently. We watched it last night. I fell asleep at the end of it, which is probably like the most exciting part, but it was late and I was tired. But we were watching it. It was pretty good. And I don't remember most of the end. It's kind of blurry for me. The new Knives Out movie, is it good? I keep seeing it whenever I saw it multiple times now. I didn't realize it was new. Me and Hannah watched, I think, the first one. We watched a Knives Out one, and I really liked it. I didn't realize it was new. I didn't look at it. I saw it. I was like, oh, I remember watching another one that had that name. So many items. So far, it's been really good. That's great to hear. I'll have to give it a watch. Is Laura? Hi, Laura. Laura's our amazing bear. Need to rewatch it. It was so good. I need to watch the ending of it again. I still haven't seen the first one. Oops. All of the Knives Out movies are good. I'll have to keep that in mind. I really liked the one I watched. It had, oh goodness, I can't think of the actor's name. I never remember his actors' names. It was Captain America was in it. I know who he played. Can't remember his name. It's Chris something. Or is he not a Chris? I don't know. I'm bad at remembering that stuff. Heavens. Thank you. I was right. It was a Chris. Okay. Back to watching. Have a good stream. Thank you there, Laura. I appreciate it. It's always great having you pop on and enjoy your movie. Chris Evans, my husband number. Wait, who's husband number one? Marry Chris Evans. Yeah, that's fair. You know who doesn't would care less about Chris Evans? Lana. She's an Iron Man fan, which is completely fair. Just wouldn't have expected that. I put my glowing sacks over here. I don't. No, I don't. Just making sure. You know where they might go? They might go in here. Nope. Ah, see? I told you I had sugar. Listen, no one beats Henry. That's understandable. You can have Henry. Thanks, I'll take him. And Henry check. Oh, it's not where I thought this was going to be going. I'm not surprised either. I'll take Chris Evans and Chris Hemsworth. Uh, anywho. Anywhoozle. I don't know what to say to this. I don't have much to contribute to this conversation. So that, anywho, so that, on my loft island, I was building some huts/houses. So I started making ones for Thalt Game Night peeps. Did you actually? That's amazing. I love that. I really do. You have guys that you'd go game for? No, not really. There are definitely like there are handsome men for sure, but that's it's not me. Sorry, I didn't get the memo that we were changing the subject. You're fine, Chaos. Sorry, it was an errant thought. I'm back on track now. What's this stuff doing? It's pretty good. None of these are lit up. Good, good. Alrighty, back to the surface. Hello, buddy. You know what I really need to do at some point? I need to redo my storage for the mountain here. Everything. I need to scrap it all and start over again. I've outgrown this space here. And honestly, we're very near to a point where I'm gonna have to actually start mining down or doing more building under the mountain. Because honestly, if I sat down for like a couple months straight of streams just placing down stone, we'd probably finish this up. Within a handful of, like, couple months, 3 months. That's all it would take. I don't do that. I like to rotate through different things. But once this gets done, one of two things are gonna like begin happening. I'm gonna probably focus more on actually building under the mountain than terraforming the mountain. I probably won't get into the texturing and shading that I all want to do anytime soon. Right away with the mountain. Like, I'd love to eventually start covering over with different blocks and making it look better than just stone. Maybe we'd start with just like putting snow on some of them. And go get. Wait a minute. Wait a minute there, Daryl. Thad, you better lock in. It's more fun just to do what I want. I was reading a message I missed of yours, Daryl. So, was reading your joke. It's funny. Uh, what is it? It's the 19th. We have basically just under 2 months until the Mountainathon anniversary. Actually, with where it lays out, yeah, about 2 months away. And I gotta have more mountain to actually work on for the Mountainathon anniversary stream. At least a little bit. I should start chipping away at it again. Get it closer. We were doing it recently, and then I got distracted with something. I don't remember what. It's probably life. This feels good for the pathway. The only thing that feels off is just the sides, so I'm trying not to focus on the actual terrain around me and just the pathway. That's what I did last weekend instead of what I wanted. I worked on pillars last Saturday weekend. I built a row of pillars. It's like, what did I spend most of my Saturday on when I was at my computer? I built pillars. It's a small... Hello there, Hilarious. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hope all is well. Are we about to see the huts? Deadeye's gonna be so confused. I don't think Deadeye's here at the moment, Daryl. There's a fire? Scare him. Lana and Lana's cave entrance. Nice. Max beef jerky is just cow raisin. It's got a point. Thad and Hannah. Aw, we have such a cozy little place. I love it. You've gotten really good at building in a loft, may I say. I don't know that block that you built our hut out of. It's impressive. Lots of practice, I bet. I bet. That's really well done. That's a funny gingerbread man emote. Is that just a Twitch one? Limited time only. Yep. That's really cool. Trying to think of a tree pun, but I'm stumped. I think I've heard this one. Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree. I've heard this one before. I haven't. I think I've heard something similar. Oh, Lana. There are just things you've... Why? I have to resize the picture of my island and I'll put it up. I'd love to see it. Yeah, I've outgrown this storage room. This area is basically all of my more randomized stuff, and I'm outgrowing it fast. Like just like this. Like this is my leaf chest, and I've outgrown it. Even the wood one. Plants is absurdly outgrown. Ooh, look at that huge island. Nice. This storage is actually working out pretty well. This is all my colored stuff. All the different colors. This one's doing fine. But there's like some of these middle chests that don't have flowers associated to the dye. That could probably be better utilized. Oh. Need more flowers then? In the game, yeah. I could probably put cactus here. That's what I should do. Like, I just have this chest here for cactus. I don't color these shulker boxes. I do. We're not gonna do that for cactus. Let's grab an armor stand. So that's how I do these. Where are they? There they are. Grab a single cactus. Doesn't matter. Do that. Want more vegetables in the game? Then I definitely need a bigger plant chest. I think this probably just could be organized out better, truthfully. I think these are flowers. What are flowers doing in here? Technically a cactus flower. I don't have a lot of those. Send that. Use the stream. Wait, what? To send Lana the bill. Wait, what? Why am I getting billed? Need cabbage. That means more farms. Nice for expansion projects. What? My plants? What other ones could we put in here? I know lime dye could technically be, I think, sea pickles. I have sea pickles. I wouldn't have put in food. Could be in random. Here we go. Sea pickles. Technically, you smelt it, I believe, to get the lime dye, right? I'm not going to set this one up. There's so few. I will never set up lime dye this way. You can be, you can eat both raw, so yeah, that'd be good. Cabbage and potatoes are all you need to survive. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Could put cocoa beans there, but I might have a lot of cocoa beans. I don't think I do. No. Don't have a Wither Rose farm. Nothing makes gray. Nothing makes purple, and nothing makes cyan. For flower. Actually, there is the new flower. The one of the, it's not a torch flower, it's the other one. Pitcher pod, a pitcher flower. That's a weird name. What's the torch flower make? Orange? I would expect. Do I have either of those flowers? I do. Yep, orange. Should get more of these at some point. Very interesting flowers. So yeah, I guess we only really need something that gets us purple and gray. Because there's Wither Roses for black, cocoa beans for brown, the pitcher pod for cyan, and sea pickles for lime dye. Basically have everything. Of course, I don't know why you'd ever make cyan dye with pitcher pods. I always heard that eating a raw potato could be poisonous or something. You don't clean it. I don't know, maybe. Move that. I thought I had a place in mind for sand. Maybe it was just bulk. I store my sand out here. Because I used to make a bunch of TNT. But I don't do that anymore, really. Sugarcane's here. That makes sense for the gunpowder making rockets. Ate many of them as a kid and never had a problem. I think it had something to do with the eyes on them. Oh, there's probably many things everyone did when they were kids that was probably not smart, let's be honest. There's nothing I have stored out here. Nope. Good. I've gone back and forth so many times now with myself on whether or not I want to have like a wheat field that covers a little bit of this area. And honestly, I keep thinking no wheat field here. That'll be a good answer. I don't know. It wouldn't be like a too big of one. Take up I don't know, a third of the space here that I'm looking at. Or in doing the smart thing all the time. That's fair, I guess. That's what I do need to do. There's no leaf litter over here for this pathway. Never set any up. Stop that. This is one of my favorite paths too. It's a very simple path, truthfully. It's what is this? 4 different blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4 different blocks. But I really like it for just like a dirt path. It's something I need to do more of is I need to find another variation of like a well-developed path, but that is different than this one that I use so frequently at the moment. I love this one. I really do. But I can't just have that go around my entire world forever. It'd be nice to have some variation in it. Maybe I don't need it to be too crazy. Maybe maybe I'm overthinking that, and possibly I just need to have more change up with what's near the path. I've thought about like throwing like a small little like tent area somewhere along the path might be cool. Or like a couple barrels, for whatever reason. Random cart that's off to the side. Small little things like that I think would help add in some variation. All these small details, they add up slowly. Even if it takes a long time to do them. I've been very, happy with how things have turned out over time. I'm really happy with how my world is looking at the moment. I know a year ago there's a lot of things where I was like, oof. Really? You've been in this world for 4 years and this is what you have? Um, And I know I'm always much more tough on myself when it comes to my builds and that than most. How it always is. You're always your own toughest critic, right? Let's go sleep here. Now here's to hoping a creeper didn't spawn in this dark oak forest. Whoa, are the leaves different color here? Feel darker. There we go. Did you guys know that? If it rains, the tilled soil will get watered or whatever. It'll go to this darker one that's like watered, saying that there's water near it. And then once it stops raining, it'll go back to being dry. Fascinating. There's no water near me at the moment. It was just raining. There, it just saw it happen before our very eyes. What a weird small mechanic. Because technically, I think if you just leave tilled soil without any water near it, it'll just dry up on its own. But if you plant something, the crop will stay there. And then when it rains, it'll get watered or whatever. Which helps it grow. It's like such a weird small mechanic that they have. It's cool. Do, do, do. I do think I'll be wrapping it up here. I'm kind of hungry. I didn't grab anything to eat before stream. And ran out of time. I think I'll begin wrapping it up here. I hope everyone enjoyed stream. I know I was, I don't know. Hope people enjoyed it. We bounced around from thing to thing today. I didn't eat, ran out of time. I ran out of time. You don't understand. All of a sudden, it was 4:45. And I don't have enough time. 15 minutes. It's not enough time to make anything and eat it before stream. I had a lunch. Don't worry. Nice quiet stream. It was perfect for this evening. Exactly. Sometimes it's needed. think I kind of needed it. Nice way to end the week off. I'm excited. I'm excited to eventually have all these new fun stream things that I've been thinking about here. I've had a lot of, well, I've spent most of my evenings this week doing stream stuff for the new year. You may have already said this. Are you streaming on Sunday? This Sunday? I should be, yes. Me and Hannah aren't going anywhere this weekend, but next week, most likely Friday and Sunday streams will be canceled. That's when we're going to see my family for Christmas, is that weekend. Tuesday should be fine, though, next week. And we'll see if I stream any other days. I don't think I'll be able to. Anywho, though, let's go look for someone to go raid, huh? I think we'll go raid Tabs. I believe there was something. I believe it's like Tabs' stream anniversary. Since she like first started streaming. I feel like she said that somewhere. So we'll go say hi to her. She's streaming with Oscar. Y'all know Oscar. Oscar's amazing. They're both worth the follow. Thank you there for helping me with those. You know, I can set up a button for those, Daryl, if you ever want me to. I don't need it. I could easily set up a button on my stream deck, but I really appreciate you're the reason I don't have a button. I really should just set it up. There's been a few times where you've gone to bed early and you're not here, and I'm like, oh, dang it. I gotta manually type it out. Woo! It takes so much time to type those out. It's not that it takes time to type it out, it's to type it out correctly. Right? Alrighty. Do grab that raid message, though. Even if you're lurking, it really does mean so much to me when I see you guys grabbing that raid message, or at least say something raid-like. It really means so much to me, especially because Tabs is such an amazing person. Good friend of mine, without a doubt. Definitely worth the follow. Same with Oscar. They're streaming together at the moment, so you'll see them both. But both of them are amazing streamers. Worth the follow. If you haven't followed them yet, you really are missing out. Otherwise, I'll be live this coming Sunday. Something raid, I don't know. Some people don't like grabbing my big raid message. Just say raid Thad or something, Thad raid or whatever you want. Just say something. Say hi. It takes 2 seconds. But anywho, y'all have a lovely rest of your night. I really do appreciate everyone.